They got the right car for you when you need it. I don't know. I'm gonna look for something red and black-ish, something like that. That seems fine. What about black and white? Nope, it's garbage. It's trash. Ooh, you can go for a more simplistic look. No, I don't care. I don't want to do that. No, this works. This works. Wow, chose that pretty quickly. The road course or the Mugello? I can do Nordschleife. That's what it's called, boys. Nordschleife. Most definitely. And then there's the endurance one. So this one's probably a lot longer. But who cares? Who cares about length? You know, does it really matter? Does size really? It does. It does. I'm telling you all right now. Size does matter. Yeah, everybody has a favorite food, but I'm more intrigued by what makes it your favorite food. Like, what about it makes you go, oh yeah, I like that most? What is so compelling about it that it turns your whole world upside down? And it's like this thing that you just can't live without, and it's like you have to have it. You know, that's what I'm interested in knowing. I mean, people's favorite foods are many different things, and that's kind of the thing about it. It's like so many people like so many different things. So what about it? What about it makes it so interesting for you? What about it makes it so intriguing, so delicioso, if one must say? Because I mean, there are some foods I find absolutely horrendous that people are just like, oh yes, that is my bread and butter. Unless your favorite food is bread and butter, then in which you have no taste at all and you need to try some better foods. And if you can't, I am sorry, but there are truly just better things out there than bread and butter. But I don't know, there's just so many different types of foods. There's like so many different types of foods to go through, you know? And it's just like, why is that your favorite food? Why did you make that decision? Is that actually your favorite food, or are you just choosing something so you can try to fit in? I don't know. I can read some of you guys' minds sometimes. I won't let you in on that knowledge, but it's classified information. But yeah, yeah. I wonder. You know, I wonder. I just wonder. And not to say that your fast food, not fast food, oh my gosh, where am I getting with this? Not to say that your favorite food is wrong, but I mean, it very well could be. I'm gonna let that hate me all you want. I'm just gonna say what it is. Your favorite food could just be straight up wrong. But you know, you're entitled to what you like, so you may be wrong, but if you like it, I guess that's all that matters, right? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it does. But what I'm really trying to say is, like, you know, there's just things you like, and there's a type of food that, you know, many like, and there's a type of food that many don't like, and I just wonder what makes somebody go, yeah, I absolutely despise that thing. I can't be anywhere near it. Like, I hate ranch. I can't stand ranch. I've eaten ranch before, so I don't even, that's how I hate it. Well, I'm eating ranch quite a bit, actually, and I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's so nasty. It's so gross. Anybody who eats ranch is a menace, and they hate their tongue, and all they want to do is just taste eternal suffering, because that's what that is. It's eternal suffering in a bottle. I would eat glue. I would drink a bottle of glue before I drink ranch. Am I kidding? Probably. Am I serious about it, though? Yes, most definitely. Did that make sense? It sure did not. But all I'm saying is that, you know, experiences and personal taste and stuff, because it's weird. I don't know. I can't really say like it's a genetics thing, because there are some things, you know, you may like but like somebody else in your family like absolutely hates, and vice versa. You may like really like something, but somebody in your family is like, ew, that's gross. How'd you like that? How do I we related? Ew, and like, you know, it's just absolutely have immense hatred towards you now. But you know, it doesn't really matter. Does it really matter? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. It's an interesting thing to think about. At least I feel that way. You know, wanting to know what somebody's favorite food is, wanting to know what why it's their favorite food, and then comparing it to yours and making judgments. Like somebody's favorite food is fish, somebody's favorite food is tacos, and that's also the thing too. It's like you could say, I guess, saying your favorite food and your favorite dish is in a way a different thing, because I guess that is different. Because your favorite dish, is something is multiple things, multiple components, multiple ingredients that go into it. But having a favorite food, that's completely different, because that's more so just a food source. So I guess some people would be more accurate if they're like, what's your favorite food source? You were to be like, oh, fish, or oh, turkey, or oh, tomatoes. Then that would make more sense. But I mean, more so, I guess people care more about the source rather than like your favorite dish. Because you could have a favorite dish and your favorite source is not made from it. That is very much possible. That is very much possible, but that's why it's just kind of an interesting thing, because there's just kind of more parts to it than people understand. Some people's favorite food is cake, and it's probably, the immense sweetness, or they'll tell you, oh, back at home, my Meemaw used to make the cake all the time, and it's like, yeah, I think you just liked it because it tastes good, and nostalgia hit you like a truck, and you can't get over it now. Which happens to many, actually. But, I mean, it's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Does it taint your taste buds a little bit? Not sure, really. I couldn't give you an accurate answer. So many people kind of like the simplistic childhood, or like the simplicities of childhood. So they kind of just enjoy it. But there are some things you may like as a kid that you just absolutely don't like as an adult. So I mean, it may taint it a little bit. But then again, if you were to try it again and absolutely still love it, or it tastes the same, then I guess that wouldn't really make sense to say that your lenses are tainted or your taste buds are tainted, since you still enjoy it very much. So I can't necessarily say it taints your taste buds, but it could there's a possibility of it doing so, which people should be aware of. So it's like looking back at something that you used to really, really love, and then like you look back on it years later, and then you found out like it just was not the way you saw it. Kind of like when you were younger, like a TV show that you used to really love when you were a kid. And then looking at the TV show now and seeing how absolutely butt garbage it is, and going, oh snap, I thought this was a lot better than I thought. And like, no, it's like, no, you were 8, dude, you were 8 years old. It looks completely different. It looks completely different because you were 8 years old. All right, that's all it is. It's the same. It's always been the same show. It's always been the same thing. But you were just very, very young. But regarding food, I guess it's something that people indulge in every day for the most part. Unless you're just unhealthy and don't eat a lot, then I guess you wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, still, you'd eat food, so I guess it wouldn't really matter. But I don't know. It's very different. A lot of dishes that people are used to eating, that's what they find pretty good tasting. So if you're eating fast food a lot, congratulations, fast food's gonna taste really, really good to you, because that's just what you're used to eating. until you try something better, and which is literally everything, because literally everything besides outright trash is better than fast food. And I'm saying that right now. At least it's evolved over the years. I'll say that. If it has evolved, it's definitely a lot better. There are some places that I just absolutely hated to go to, but have, you know, earned back my respect for upping their quality. They'll still tell you it's the highest quality food you ever had, but it's absolutely not high quality, and I'm letting you know right now, it's not high quality. It's absolutely not high quality, and what they're telling you is a straight up lie. It is not high quality. People need to know that as well. It is just better quality than the way they used to serve 10 years ago, when all they were serving you was pretty much dumpster leftovers and all that jazz, all that. That's pretty much all they were giving you, and then they were serving it up supersized and charging you $15. So be wary of that. I'd say be wary of that. Really be wary of that, or at least people were wary of that at one point. But yeah, fast food is in no way quality. All right, it's very much not quality. Nothing about fast food really, or the industry in general, is just quality. So I mean, I wouldn't really listen to that too much if I were you. Just saying. But I think the concept of people's favorite food is just very interesting to learn about, since, you know, it's different for everybody. Everybody has their own food that they like. Can't say is everybody's just enjoying food. So that's good.